Alright, the balance patch is going to be going live. And let's see what they're actually doing to this game, baby. Because I have no fucking clue what's going to happen here. Alright, let's run changes before the holiday break. So we're aiming to keep the patch similar and lower risk. Sorry, smaller and lower risk. The mini set is also coming in the not too distant future, and we expect it to do a good job of shaking things up in its own right. Our goal with this balance patch was to hit the biggest outliers, per usual, considering both the play experience and balance. I personally think everything was okay as shit, but like, we'll see. Alright, let's do this. Sonya, old. She's now 4 mana, empty play at 1 cost, meaning to get a copy at the cost 0. Okay, this seems like shit already. So now Sony can't double up on spells and stuff, because before you play her, and then like, you play her in like a 1-drop spell, like fucking Shadow Step or the bounce spell, and like just, oh god. Deluxe got the Warsaw treatment. Holy shit. Alright, so old, your other minions have +1/+1. New, your other minions have 1 attack. Dev comment, congrats, Deluxe is the most nerf card in history. To be fair, it's also a bunch of cards in one, but to be real, we might need to nerf it again at some point. What the fuck? Oh my god. That's crazy. This change to let pile module remain a relevant piece for aggressive decks, but make it easy to get back to the game against an early Deluxe board. Baby! This game is wild. Oh my god. Alright. Next. Sigil Skydive. Old. At the start of your next turn, summon 3/1 powers with charge. New. At the start of your next turn, summon 2/1 powers with charge. That's still pretty good. So you got like an extra... You got like an extra thing. Dev comment. Aggressive decks are getting toned down across the board with Xylax, but Shaman is a particular standard that we want to further adjust. This change tones down both its burst potential and its ability to build big boards early in the game, both of which Shaman is better at using this card to do than Demon Hunter is. Even though it is a Demon Hunter card, well, thank you, Cookie. Gee, who could have seen that coming? We adjust this card instead of a Shaman-only card because it's the best individual target to accomplish our goals across a swath of Shaman decks. That's kind of crazy, yo. Alright. Crystal Cluster. Old, 6 mana, new, 7 mana. I mean, part of the reason why Dungar Mage got so stupid was because you could go turn 2 Trail Mix, so that's turn 2 Trail Mix for you to 4, and then coin out more ramp. But the earliest crazy turn that I've seen. Okay, so for me it went. Let's see, 4 to 6, turn 2 coin. So I was at 3 mana, ramp, Malfurious Gift into Pharaoh Growth, which got me another coin, so it's 3. And then on turn 3, I had 3 mana, and then went to, let's see, 2, 3 to 4. Oh yeah, okay, so turn 4, so turn 3, so the turn after I Pharaoh Growth, I Wild Growth, I did the Trail Mix, and then I had 6 crystals, and then I ramped into Crystal Cluster. And then that put me up to Dungar on like turn 5, which was nuts. And then Dungar hit literally Eonar, Yogg, and the spell thing that's an 8/8 spell burst to give your hero 8 attack and 8 armor. The guy conceded. It was the most. It's funny. But Drew it. We'll see. Dark Lair. Old. After your hero takes damage, refresh a mana crystal. New Battle Cry. If your hero took damage, turn refresh 3 mana crystals. Ew. Well, they just executed they just took Dark Lair, shot in its only eye, and left him to die. Dark Lair was one of the key pieces for Quest Warlock. And now that it's gotten reduced to a battle cry instead of just a static, if you take damage, refresh a mana crystal. So you can't really loop with like before it was like Dark Lair, and then there was a turn where I was like, some of the turns I've seen was like, Crystallizer, get damage, mass production, draw 2 cards, take 2 damage, refresh a crystal, cast a Cold Boy guy, me, take Book Dude, 2/1 draw card, 2 damage, yo. Oh, this is gonna be wild. I don't know how I feel about this one. Oh Okay, here we go. The Demon Seed. Oh god, I don't care about Battlegrounds. I'm going through construction changes, and they're doing a buff. But I don't really play Rogue. But we'll see what happens with the buff. The Demon Seed, please. Old, 10 damage per questline stage. New 12 damage per questline stage. This deck is dead. Oh god, this deck is this deck is probably dead. And I might game with this because I. Oh man. Alright, developer comment. The Demon Seed has had its ups and downs in WoW since it's released. Our balanced philosophy for WoW is that we generally step back when a deck is too powerful, too strong, and too frustrating to play against. Questline Warlock is currently the most popular deck in the format and one of the highest win rates. It has always been one of the most polarizing cards in the game, so we're double tapping it here. Dark Lair is the most egregious part of the deck, allowing for huge boards and consistent quest completion earlier than we like, so it's getting hit hardest. We're also ramping up the questline adjustment to adjust the non-Dark Color versions of the deck. This deck is... But, hey, I've already hit Legend 3 times with this deck in Wild. And shit was... It was fun. It was fun to play. It was dumb. It was degenerate. I loved it. Yeah, I don't really know about that, how I feel about that, but the Demon Seed is demonized to death, baby. And now for the following buff. Telegraph. 4 mana, 4/3, 3 mana, 3/3, combo gain a backlash. I think I actually have him, but as far as I'm concerned, Rogue and Standard is kind of dead. Like, Sonya literally kept that class afloat. It was Excavate, it was Shafar Rogue, it was like a combo Rogue, Starship Rogue. Sonya kept that. Sonya was one of the core legendaries to hold that whole deck together. And now that she's been nerfed to not just a card, but a 1-cost minion. A 1-cost minion. She's just like... Demon Seed is just dead. Demon Seed is just like executed, shot in the head, bang. Between Magic the Gathering... sorry, I was going to go on a little tangent. Between Magic the Gathering bans and unbans, and then Hearthstone bans and unbans, I think it might be time to take a little break from Hearthstone. I mean, I've ever hit Legend 3 times, I don't really care. But no, for all those watching this, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to post it on YouTube. Let me know what you guys think about all these bans. Let me know what you guys think about all these nerf changes. Good, bad, do you like them, do you don't like them? Anyway, see you guys later, and have a good day, everybody.